One of the viewers pointed it out in the comments, and I'm sure you all noticed just like I did, that Charlie Adelson's defense team spent as much time defending Donna Adelson and Charlie's sister Wendi as much as it did defending Charlie himself. I've got my own theories about that. Of course, Donna and Wendi are unindicted co-conspirators, but I think that it's because the prosecutor, Miss Georgia, what she did was she brought out another motive for Dan Markle's murder besides the grandma motion. I want you all to listen to the clip and see if you can catch what I did.
He accuses you in this filing of breaching the marital settlement agreement in various ways, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And committing a fraud upon the court by omitting the $200,000 in assets from your financial affidavit?
That is what he was alleging.
Okay. You just heard about the motion that Miss Georgia brought up where Dan wanted Wendi sanctioned for not disclosing $200,000 on her financial form, which she was compelled to submit to the court. But it's deeper than that. Dan was a licensed attorney. Wendi is a licensed attorney. And a licensed attorney lying to a court or tribunal, it is bigger than a sanction from the court that the attorney lied to. That attorney would likely face their bar association and would likely end up fighting to keep their law license. So I think that the sanction that Dan asked for was that he received the entire $200,000. But I think that Wendi knew that if Dan won this motion, if he prevailed, that she would end up having to fight for her law license. And Wendi herself admitted that that he won most of the time. And not only that, right, you've got this motion was filed after Wendi had filed a motion to have Dan held in contempt of court for not following the marital agreement. And a licensed attorney like Dan, him intentionally not following a court order, could have had him facing a sanction from his state bar. But Wendi being accused of theft, of intentionally lying to a court or tribunal, and for monetary gain like $200,000, Wendi, I am telling you, most likely would have had to fight for her law license. So Wendi, she came for Dan's career, in my opinion, when she filed that motion for contempt. And Dan, he fought back, and we've all heard who the better attorney was.